There it is.
What?
He's this close.
PK's Podcast Show.
No, put it down. Holding up the belt that I gifted him.
Whatever I want fair
For
and
1
square.
week, I gifted him that belt for 1 week.
Earn this. Big brain.
Right.
Big brain DuRyan.
As you can see, Denise is not here.
No.
So we got what are they called? Hobos, what are those things called?
Yeah, fungo.
Fungo.
Fungo?
What are they
Bobblehead,
called?
bobblehead, new generation
know.
bobblehead.
That's what we got filling in for Denise. A lot of stuff to get to. It's another PK Famous quick show today to cover an assortment of things, including check some of your Ivans. We got a lot of Ivans. Phone. I'm going to have to change the theme, which sucks.
What do you mean?
I'm going to have to change it. Because, and you know every dollar, counts right now for us, especially with you getting paid. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't have your headphones on. Why didn't you tell me your headphones were on?
I hear it. Oh, damn, there they are.
Yeah. You have, your ears are piles of garbage.
No.
It's like Jesus got to your ears and just completely gave up.
No, you have to turn yours like maximum volume.
No.
Yeah, mine has to be so low.
Dude,
'Cause
yours, when we switched places and I went over there and put your headphones on, I'm like, these don't work. Like, why did I spend $200 on headphones for this guy?
It's because the volume's low. I can't have it high.
Oh.
Yours, when you put it feels like it's going to break my eardrums. It's so loud.
Your boy might be going deaf.
A little bit.
It was that Lizzo show that I went to, or Shawn Mendes. Two of the loudest shows I've ever attended. What's the loudest show you've ever been to?
Lizzo.
Lizzo. Yeah,
Now that I remember,
that was
dude.
crazy.
It was a very
Crazy
intimate
loud.
scene, too. Like all the people just screaming.
Sorry, I lost interest in what you were saying because I was just looking at the good people in the chat. How's everybody in the chat doing? How are you? We'll do a little roll call, so drop in your cities. Obviously, what did you say?
Funko.
Funko. That's what
That's
it
is. Yeah, Funko.
But it's not. I need to fix that. I can't continue the show on. By the way, if you're listening to the show, not watching it live, the Denise Funko Britney Spears is blurry. We can't have that.
It is
Wait not to hold the show down by saying some shit as I fix it.
Well, you better fix it right. You get it right the first time.
Yeah, well.
Better.
Better?
Yeah, it still looks blurry, though, and it
Why don't you
irritates.
tell people like a good story or something? What happened with you over the weekend?
Well, I may have had explosive diarrhea. Is that how you want to start
show
it?
with that story?
Well, that's what happened over the weekend. It was kind of like out of nowhere.
Yeah, let's officially kick things off here. Now that I'm back, let's officially kick things off with like a state of the show of what's happening today and this week, because we got Denise, and you know me.
Yeah.
If you can make it in, you're gonna make it in. You texted me today. What'd you text me? Do you have the text messages?
Yeah, I don't have it on me, but I said...
I'll bring it up.
Okay.
I'll bring it up right now. Let's see. DuRyan today in the show chat that we have going on. You probably can't see it because my phone's so bright. My phone is,
Dude.
my phone is a little bright, huh?
Put some shades on, yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's a picture of a cat. We're gonna get to that in a sec. But DuRyan, right? Just a heads up. I'm fine, but I had number 3 all weekend. Number 3 is what again?
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. All right. I'm fine, but I've had diarrhea all weekend. Bri was sick and had the runs. No fever though. And I replied with, how would y'all reply? What would you have said if you were me reading your message?
You would say, come on over.
Come on over.
Yeah, let's go.
Kind of what I said.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I replied with, quit your crying. Followed by a little kitty cat. Because you's a pussy.
No. I'm just protecting myself because if you do get sick, you'd like to come back at me. Why did you get me sick? It was like, oh, I'll try to tell you I was sick. So I'm covering my bases.
So on this show, and I wanted to tell that story because it really sets a baseline of the expectations of the show, where if you can do the show, you're definitely doing the show. In fact, Denise, when was it? Like last week before she had her surgery.
Yeah.
She had gallbladder surgery, if you are new to our show. She had that on Friday. But before that, she's been experiencing pain for the last 3 months. Mm-hmm. Different pains in different areas of her belly. So they said it was the gallbladder. But even when she was experiencing that pain and she was laid out in bed, we still gave her a microphone Today, it didn't even cross my mind because she's that hurt. She's that out of it.
Okay.
She is. I had no idea. Like the people, it was almost like moving to Atlanta from Houston. Everybody in Houston lied right to my face, including our buddy Eliate starts with an E. Everybody lied right to my face and said, it's identical. Sister cities. It's the same thing. And no diss on the A, but they're different cities with different personalities, and they have nothing in common at all besides the weather. I think that's
that's pretty much it.
You've lived here. You've lived in both places. Would you consider them to be like identical?
Not identical. Not at all.
Even close.
No. Different atmosphere. Different vibes.
I forget where I was going with that analogy, but yeah. So she's been laid out. She had the surgery on Friday. Things went well. I think it's weird that the doctor hasn't called up to check in. Whenever I've had doctors, they always call in, even like over the weekend, just to see how the patient's doing,
especially
how you're recovering.
Surgery?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A little check-in, yeah.
No phone calls over the weekend. No phone calls so far today. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. But the poor girl's like late. Oh, that's where I was going with the initial thing of people telling me that Atlanta was like Houston.
Yeah.
People told us that removing the gallbladder wasn't that big of a deal. That we'd probably be up and running by today, Monday.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever, in the 16 years that we've been together, seen her in as much pain as she's in right now.
Damn.
Dude.
Is she hopped up on medicine, too? Is she drugged up?
Yeah, she's doing all the medicines. She's doing, and everybody knows, obviously, she's a square bear. Everybody knows that,
Yeah.
So I've got to, stay on her to take her pain meds and stuff, because she'll be like, 4 hour isn't up yet. I'm like, who cares? Take 2.
Yeah.
You're completely out of it. But she obviously won't because she's such a square bear. I mean, when you were popping the pain medicines,
yeah,
didn't you have you had to go to rehab or something?
No, I didn't have to go to rehab,
motherfucker.
But they were questioning me because I kept on getting refills.
Yeah,
I still got pain.
How many did you take all at once?
Oh, the max?
Yeah.
The part
like one day did you take 2?
No,
3?
one day I took 6.
6?
Yeah, I was getting up there.
6
in one take.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm like, listen, you're really, really in pain. Take 2 or whatever. But obviously, being the square bear that she is, she hasn't done that, so she's been just laid out, and I don't know. I mean, she is getting better.
That's good,
but not to the point that we can do the show, or I can even contemplate about giving her a microphone at this point in time.
Oh.
I just really want her to get better and to rest. And let me say something, and this is going to come across as I've been debating with myself if I should say this or not.
So what?
I think that it's because it's going to come out as sexist, and I don't want it to.
Oh, you guys say it, and yeah, dude. I love stuff like that.
This is the bro show, after all. This is the bro show, right?
Fair
Denise,
warning.
Any comments? No comments from Denise.
No, we're good.
Because I've been her caretaker.
Uh-huh.
And I just wanted to. I guess this wouldn't have been a sexist thing if I left out this next line, because I was gonna compliment all the ladies, because I'm picking up the slack of everything that she's doing too,
right,
that I've been dismissing as it's no big deal.
Oh,
but even just doing the dishes, my ADD kicks in.
Yeah,
it's a big deal. You're doing all the wife stuff at the house.
Yeah, dude. It took a while to get a groove to find my groove. Oh, dude, in the beginning, I was lost. I was like,
that's how I am. I had no idea the amount of work that she puts in outside of the show to just maintain the house. And I guess this wouldn't have been a sexist part of the show if I would have just left out that she does the housework. Maybe just framing it as the housework.
Yeah.
See, I'm learning here.
Have you done the laundry yet?
No, I haven't. I started the dryer, but she usually won't let me do the laundry because she had me do it once and I screwed it up royally, and I don't even know what I did wrong.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, every time we move or every time we get a new washer or dryer, she has to teach me the ways because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Still, I'm if I wash towels, I didn't know you're supposed to use hot water. I was like, oh, I just used cold water.
Yeah.
No, it's hot water. It's okay, well, I'm learning.
How long did it take you to get everything down?
Ooh, I would say maybe a couple months or so, especially with grocery shopping.
Yeah.
That was hard because I didn't memorize where all the stuff were. And it was hell, bro. I would go to one aisle, skip something, have to go back to this other aisle. But now I'm to the point where I could just do it in one run, hit every aisle and get every item I'm trying to get like that. I'm so good at it now.
Let me see if I can bring up her text messages. Because here it is. So she does this thing to where she'll send me the things that I need to get at the store. Right?
Yeah.
But not just that, she'll send me the aisle they're in.
Oh, that's an extra bonus.
it is, but it also makes it more difficult because it's not like a spreadsheet of hit up these aisles and go this way.
Yeah.
So I'll go to one side of the store, and then I'll find myself like scrolling through all these things so I can hit up the next aisle instead of going all the way, because the next aisle might be 9 and I'm on 1.
Yeah.
And then the next one might be 2. So then I have to scroll, and let me hold up the phone to all these different.
Yeah.
It's so, I wonder if does anybody know, is there like an app or something that exists that categorizes these like a lot better than having to scroll through all the text messages that I'm pretty sure you can't really see anyway?
I like
What
that
were
too.
you gonna
Yeska, she texts me the picture of the item.
Yeah.
Because I told her to do that because I need the picture.
Yeah, that's what Denise
Otherwise,
does.
yeah, I get lost.
So anyway, all this just to say that she's getting better. She's not getting better as fast as we thought she was going to get. So we just want to give her, all the time to get to that point. So,
Oh my God.
What's
I'm
up?
going to have to find it. But there's this TikTok channel that I found that this girl, she just plays like these, it's almost like Native American Indian, like healing music.
I don't think you have to say Native American Indian. You could have just left it off with Native American.
Oh, I don't know. Well, it has like
Canceled.
she has like she plays these instruments that are supposed to like heal pain.
Yeah.
And I think there's like a stomach or a
I don't believe in that foo-foo stuff.
I'm telling you, we could play
No
it,
chance.
aim it at Denise and see if she's like, oh my God, I'm actually feeling better.
What is it called? Do you know?
No, I don't. It's
But what the hell?
I have to do some research and find
All
it,
right,
but
try
it's
to
like
find it and then.
yeah, and it's very like it's almost like talking about crystals, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's on that level of hippie stuff.
I don't want to bag on people that like go down those rabbit holes because I can see how easy it is to do those. When we went to Sedona, when we went to do some hiking and stuff, it's a big place of like crystals and aliens. And,
okay.
And it's so easy to fall to because you want to believe.
Right,
they have
yeah.
like 3 trees in Sedona, and they're supposed to be like pressure spots to where they say if you have cancer and you go there, it like cures your body. Obviously, it's all nonsense.
Right, yeah.
But it's so easy to believe, and you want to believe, and especially if you're like going through like an injury or something to that
Yeah.
effect, then you definitely want to, why leave anything on the table so I can see how people.
Dude, I'm not a very religious person.
Yeah.
But I remember growing up, my mom
He's the son of the devil,
a product of the devil. Yes.
a product of the devil.
No, my mom would always watch.
DuRyan, the fallen angel.
No, my mom would watch this guy. I forgot his name, but I think he has that dark skin complex, and he would go like this towards the crowd, and the crowd would fall over. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but I remember I was sick, and I was watching his show, and he was like, "Come up to the TV if you're sick."
Oh
So I'm
my
like,
God! Stop! No.
no one's here, and I am sick. Come up to the TV, put your hands on the TV. I put my hands on the TV, and he did a prayer and everything because of my head. Yeah, I was sick. I had to stay home from school. It didn't work though.
Oh, he didn't.
It didn't.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it did.
No, but I did the whole thing and
Yeah.
try to make it work, but it
We're
didn't.
watching one of my favorite shows is and I see your donation, Doyle. I'm gonna get to that in just one sec. But we're watching Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
I love that show.
I love magic, so it's like
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So they did this, and I love even like sometimes I'll just fast forward to watch Penn and Teller do the trick at the end of the episode. So I'll like skip everybody else sometimes. They did this one trick where they were explaining how the trick is done. They were like, "Look, we do this trick where you pick a deck of cards and then somebody has to guess what the card is, And oh my God, we got the right one. And then they went on to say the reason that trick worked is because we didn't show you the 100 other people that got the card wrong. We just showed you the right one, right?
Yeah.
So they explained that out of the whatever, how many cards are in a deck of cards?
52?
Out of 52 people, probably somebody will guess the right card. They explain that. And then they were like, you at home. They walked up to the camera. You at home. Pick a card. Memorize the card in your head. Blah, blah, blah. Denise goes Queen of Hearts, right? They pull out a card, and it's the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, how'd they do that? Right after they explained that, there's 51 other people that got it wrong, but Denise just happened to be the one that guessed correct. And I'm looking at her like, holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk a little about the donations because obviously we have the wheel, and we've had some $50 donations which are eligible for the $500 spin. Can you put the $500 up on the wheel?
There we go.
Okay. And what I wanted to say to everybody is that we're gonna do it in the order that we've received those donations, but we're going to have to hold off until Thursday because I think, unless miraculously something happens with Denise and she gets better, I think we're going to take the next couple days off because even just doing this show next to where Denise is just makes the whole thing just it's weird, it's odd, it's keeping her up, it's hitting bong gong dongs. It's just not like conducive to what we want to do right now. Is just trying to get better. Yeah, as you hold the mallet.
Oh, this thing without the headphones on is so loud.
It's so loud. I actually thought to myself, I'm like, should we be doing a show today? Because when DuRyan was like, hey, I have diarrhea or whatever, I'm like, I don't want to introduce some other kind of virus into the equation while she's trying to get better, But we figured we wanted to jump on. It was going to be another PK Famous quick show, like 5-10 minutes. Why are you laughing at that?
Because those don't exist. We talk about them, but they don't exist.
Well, we start doing the show, and then I feel bad, and everybody is taking time out of their
We
day.
end up getting into a groove, and we just kept on going and going. Yeah,
I just feel bad, and I want to take care of the people, but so I don't know. Doyle sent in 10.
Oh yeah.
But can you hit the bong gong dong like softly?
I'll go like 60% max.
Yeah.
Which is usually So this time I'll just go. Oh, somehow
that was pretty loud. That was.
Yeah, somehow
that was Denise is up and.
I'm seeing if hearing any yelling or any agony.
She does this thing. I'm like, so I'm in here working on stuff, and I think I hear her, but I'm not sure. And you know how my hearing is. We talked about that at the top of the show.
Horrible. Yeah.
Not horrible. Just a little off.
It's bad.
Motherfucker, your face is horrible.
It's garbage. Let's just say that.
It's not good. But where I was going with this is like I'll hear like, I'm like, huh? Did I hear something? Is this? So then I'll walk into the bedroom and then she'll be passed out. I'm like, well, I don't want to wake you, but did you want something? Like, do I wake you now? So, and I would say 2 out of 10 times that I think I'm hearing something, I'm actually hearing something, so I nail it. But the other 8 times, it's like, dude,
you going crazy?
Just text me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just text me. I've got the phone right here. Send a text. I'll get it.
What about the bell? The bell I use for the town's crier?
Oh, yeah, she could
give her the bell.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Ding, 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 ding.
I do want to thank. Okay, so the donation thing's going to be kind of weird because that's how we make a living. I'm surprised you didn't ask for your check.
Hey, well, it's not too late, is it?
Yeah, you got to ask for it on the 15th. That's on you.
I missed it.
We'll see you on the 1st. But anyway, that's how we get to do a show is because of your donations and the people that have PK and DK Plus. So thank you. And I also want to thank that everybody that got together. I already thanked Dave, and Dave wrote back and said it wasn't really him, which I don't know if I believe or not, but listeners got together to raise money for like get well meals. And then, Dave was at the forefront of that. So if you did do that, thank you so much. If you've donated the $50 for the wheel spin, we're going to pick it up on Thursday, and I don't want to miss you. So we're going to go in the order that they came in on Thursday. So you have until Thursday to send those in, and then on that day we'll actually spin the wheel because we only have 2 more days with the 500 up on the wheel. It ends this week. We're supposed to end on Wednesday. We're just going to do Thursday and Friday, and then we'll end right there. So, 50 to make the 500 eligible, and then that's how, we get to do the show. So thank you all so much. I do want to I want to not see it, but I want to go through the chat, which is kind of difficult because it's just kind of difficult doing the show and then also looking at the chat. But do you see anything? Is there anything that catches your eye?
Well, Megs, she said, as a sponsor of the show, you are required to take care of your families first.
You are a sponsor of the show, and thank you, Megs, and Renova Appliance Center in Houston. What else do you see?
I see, was it high RPM? Call it the update show. Just a little update.
Yeah. It's just hard to I've got some instant voice notes now. Again, this was supposed to be like a 5-minute show, and here we are like 25 minutes into it. I haven't even gotten to the list of things that I have.
Yeah, there's something that
you
were telling me, and then you're like, oh, I'll save it for the show.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, well, there's a couple of things. So she's been laid out, and her grandma called, and she's like, answer it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then so I answered the phone. Grandma's like, how's she doing? I'm like, oh, she's been better, Yeah. Did you get the flowers? And we've gotten some flowers from a couple of people. Thanks for sending us flowers.
Yeah,
He didn't. Just kidding.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But we've had like a couple of different bouquets that came in. So I'm like, yeah, we got the flowers, right? And then I look over and she's like, I guess we didn't get the flowers. So Grandma sent flowers to some random person. Random person has flowers.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And it's probably some good flowers, too, from Grandma.
So then she was mad at me because I didn't tell Grandma. I'm like, I can't go back on my word. So now, if you were me, would you call Grandma and tell her flowers went somewhere else?
Yeah, dude, I would. I think because eventually Grandma's gonna find out, though, and then she's going to be extra pissed at you. You PK lied to me? Oh, my God. What?
I can't help it.
What, you going to buy some flowers?
No.
They came in?
Dole says, a little louder now.
Oh, Last time I said 60%, you said 75%.
Okay, so he goes, so you got to just do it a little louder now because it's a 20 donation. We're only going to go louder if they like go up in the price.
Yeah, okay.
So you get like $21 or something, all right? So you got to go a little louder now.
All right. This is for Dole. Okay, here we go.
Fucking Dole, man.
All right, here we go. A little bit louder now.
I feel like that was a lot louder.
Ooh, that was a lot louder.
Yeah.
It was a lot louder.
A little louder, not all the way loud.
Well, it's kind of hard to engage my hitting with this dong gong gong thing.
What the hell, Dole? Why are you trying to get us in trouble, Dole?
Dole. That is pretty good, though. Touche on that.
Oh, that was great. See, here's the thing. Like, if we get to $50 donations, I'm going to have to save those because I don't want to skip the people that have donated over the weekend.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm suspending wheel spins for today. But we can do the loud thing. All right, so you would call Grandma?
I would, yeah, just like Grandma. And then I would lie to her again and just be like...
Because now I'm already a liar.
Yeah.
I told her that I had gotten the flowers.
Yeah, she don't like you anymore.
Yeah,
but you could get on a good side of just saying... Oh, we had some come in. I thought they were yours, Grandma.
So just go the honesty
route.
Not.
Yeah.
Ugh. So complicated talking to you.
But then she's gonna have to like call the flower people, figure out where it went, all this other stuff too. So
you think Grandma maybe didn't send flowers? Did you get the flower? No, you didn't, because I didn't send it. Did you get the flower? Maybe that was just like like a plan.
Oh God, that's actually a good plan.
It's a great plan. Oh, the flowers got lost. I'm gonna start doing that. In fact, y'all start doing that. Anytime somebody gets a job, gets sick, whatever. Did you get you didn't get the flowers? Oh no. Let me make some calls. I don't know where they went.
I had them all customized.
It was $200 flowers.
Yeah, all custom, all picked them, hand-picked for you.
Never going to Costco again. Mother's Day's coming up. Perfect.
When is Mother's Day?
Oh, I'm gonna do that to my mom.
Wait, when
Did you get the flowers? It's coming up.
This month?
I think it's coming up because we have a live show on the... Oh, yeah, we didn't share this story. Listen to this. This is what I have to deal with. And I want you to keep this thing in your mind that he's the only one that gets paid here.
What's up?
So we wanted to get a live show on the books. So we said, all right, a live show, being like a nighttime show like we did before, which was a phenomenal show, right? So we wanted to get another one on the books. So we're like, can you check with yes? Can we do it May 12th, which is the day that we're doing it now? But before we got the okay, this motherfucker comes to the table and he's like, oh, I don't know if we could do May 12th because it's Mexican Mother's Day. Isn't that just called Mother's Day?
No. It's like Mexican's Mother's Day is not on the 14th or on the 12th, but it's like on the 10th, and she wanted to go out.
Why isn't it just Mother's Day? Is there like Chinese Mom's Day? Greek Mom's Day?
I don't know. Like apparently there is a Mexican or Hispanic's Mother's Day.
Is there? Can somebody confirm in the chat?
Wait and see the chat light up
I
here.
think you were just using that as an excuse.
No, I don't think I've ever heard of it until I started dating Jessica. I didn't realize there was two because I think they celebrate the Mexican Mother's Day. I don't know if that's what you call it.
Are we supposed to be saying Hispanic Mother's Day or Mexican Mother's Day?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I never know that. Yeah.
Latino?
Well, just
Latino
ignorant
Mother's
Greek
Day?
here, so I don't know. Latino Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a third one in the mix? Fuck.
No, I'll just make that up. It's a better way to call it. Latino?
That's
Latina?
You should know. You're married to one.
I know. I'm just waiting to see if the chat says the same thing too.
Each country has a different day for Mother's Day. I did not know that from James. So
What?
if James is wrong, y'all take it up with James. And by the way, you can always leave us instant voice notes. That's why we have them, so you guys and ladies can correct the hell out of us because we're normally wrong. May 10th.
Yeah,
so
May 10th.
Since you got together with Yes, you've been celebrating a different Mother's Day?
We celebrate both. The 10th one, though, we really celebrate with her mom.
It's always May 10th. God help you if you miss it. Say Mexican also. Thank you, Autotech Nerd.
Yes.
Thank you, my dude.
Mexican's Mother's Day.
Unless he's setting us up.
Oh, damn. I don't know, but
guy, man.
you're right.
He's like Dole. A little bit louder now.
Yep.
Like a song. Yeah, everybody's saying Wednesday the 10th.
Okay.
All right.
Mexico's Mother's Day. Okay.
I have no idea why we started talking about that.
So there's like Australia have their Mother's Day on a different day too. Then
I don't know how that
guessing?
works.
Interesting.
I don't know if Honey B's still in the chat, but Honey B, is there like a different Mother's Day for? Korea. There we go.
Korea has.
She read my mind.
Parents' Day.
I just asked.
Yeah.
Korea's Parents' Day is 5/8. I had no idea. Oh my God, my entire life I've been missing my mom's Mother's Day. No wonder she left me.
Yeah. Just tired of not celebrating Greeks' Mother's Day.
No.
Is there one though for Greeks?
I don't. Hey Alexa, when is Greeks' Mother's Day? Oh, I think I slaughtered that.
Mother's Day, celebrated since the days of ancient Greece, is observed on the second Sunday of May. Did that answer your question?
Yeah,
May 14th.
there you go. You my bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for your feedback.
Oh, you think somebody's got to hear that? Has anybody else's Alexa been going randomly off?
Yeah.
Yours has?
Mine has, yeah.
I know I didn't say your name.
No one said anything, too, not even close.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the hell, Alexa? Stop listening.
She's never done that before, though. It's like a new thing.
They have to be like updating in the background or something?
I think there's something going on.
Yeah, they're preparing for something. AI takeover or something.
So I started looking at this is how my mind works. So I started looking into that, and I come across an article that there's a tone. It's a tone that you can't hear. You know, kind of how
like
the dogs have. Yeah. So it's a tone, and people are using this tone to be able to hack into like phones and Alexa devices, and they can listen to you. It's like insane. That's what I said. So naturally, what I did is I'm like, how do I get a hold of this tone?
Yeah.
So then I went down this rabbit hole, and I found this device, which I really want to get.
It's not that flipper that we talked.
How'd you know?
We talked about it on the show.
We did?
Yeah. I think Dave talked about it too.
What?
Yeah, and
I think I dismissed it until I started reading what this thing can do, and I'm like, holy crap.
I heard you could get it on Amazon, but I think they're
eBay
now.
eBay has them.
Oh, okay, because I think they're banning them from
but
stores.
they're still legal.
Yeah.
They're still. So what this thing does, it's about half the size of your cell phone, and what you can do with it is you can clone signals. It's a transmitter and a receiver. So let's say if I'm next to you and you're opening your garage door or a car or something, it can pick up that signal. And the way that a car works is the remote in your car keeps regenerating a new signal or a new code that it's sending to the car.
Yeah.
And it has like a backup code or whatever. So this thing intercepts that, and then you can unlock people's cars, garages, all this stuff just by this device. Some of the other stuff that you can do with it is like if you're at a bar and you want to change the channel, you know how you always ask the bartender?
Yeah.
You can use this device to change the channel of the TV.
Dude, it got infrared?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or like remember when we had the key cards back at iHeart?
Yeah.
You could use that to clone the key card. So let's say you forget it or something, you can use that device to open up the doors.
Dude, that's really sick.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got to get me one of these.
Yeah,
Flipper Zero, I think it's what it's called.
Yeah. It no lie, dude. It was on Amazon, but I don't think anymore.
No, I looked. It's not on Amazon. That's why you got to go eBay.
Dang, that was like a month ago, too. It was on there.
It was on there a month ago. They've got like accessories for it and a bunch of other stuff. I did some investigating.
They got cases for the flipper.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to mess around with one, too.
I know.
Just to see like actual work and see if I could hack into your car with just the sound.
God, I'm going to see if I can find a good price on one, and then
you should.
I got to find a guy. I've been trying to not waste money on stuff that I don't need, you know?
Oh, this one you need.
Do I?
For the show.
Do I want to steal cars? Do I really need this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just to see what it does, do some tests.
No.
I mean, they still have their website up.
No, it's still legal in the U.S., and I think if you're not doing illegal stuff with it, and I hope that you're not, it's a great thing to have. The way that I look at things is this, like whenever I go into an Airbnb, I always have with me my lock picking kit because the kitchen stuff where they have foil, more often than not, where they keep the foil and the oil and all the other stuff that you need is usually locked up in a pantry. So I have my lock picking kit and I can pick the lock and I can get some foil. Not all their stuff, but a little bit of foil if I need it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lock picking kit. You should always have a lock picking kit.
Yeah, I saw you in action when we did the in Georgia. We went up to the cabins.
Yeah.
And you unlocked one of the doors. I forgot what was inside of it. I think it was more like laundry stuff.
That's what we needed. We needed some detergent.
Yeah.
And it was under the sink or something. And I think there was some detergent. And again, you don't use all the detergent.
Nah.
Or sometimes, like, I'll restock them if we need paper towels or something. Like, I won't be a dick. I won't just take people's stuff. Like, if anything, we'll put more stuff in there. But always have a lockpicking kit. And I feel like this should be it's like a Swiss Army knife. You should have one of these just in case you lose your fob, you lock your keys in the car somehow. You need to, it should be. Also, you can see your vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Flipper Zero. Look it up. Let me know if anybody has it. Send me an email or drop us an instant voice note. We love hearing from you. And you can do that online at pkanddk.com because the people must be heard.
What if, that old game you guys used to play? I know $1,000 is a ridiculous amount of money. What about an idea where maybe you did like the $60 second? 1 second, $60. $60 second. 60 seconds, $60. I don't know. Same game, but same basic idea. But you get $60 instead of $1,000. So 60-second minute. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I haven't slept in more than 24 hours. Your boy's dripping.
Dude.
Get that drunk tired.
You know what? It gave me an idea, and I won't be able to. I wonder if we can. You just give me an idea for like a new game. So give me 1 sec, all right? Give me 1 sec. Dave just did $9.99. I think he wants to go louder with a bong gong dong. Is that what he's saying?
I don't see it.
He says, "Hit the gong." Did I not scroll down here? Hang on. Maybe it hasn't popped up yet on that chat. It says, "Hit the gong." Hit it like you've never hit the gong before. No, Dave. Buddy, no.
Hit it like you never hit it before.
Man. But the restock on the U.S. supply of Flipper Zeros was today at 11 a.m. Central. You have a disc detainer pick.
Huh?
I don't know what that means. And don't forget to hit the bong gong. You've never hit it before. Dave, we can't do that, man. But you can do it lightly. Do it lightly.
Do it lightly.
Do it lightly. Yeah. It's not over 20, so we can't go louder. So just do it lightly. All right, that's nice. Also, he said don't hit the gong, by the way.
Oh. You just told me that after I got done hitting it.
I know. I'm such a dick. I love it. I love being a dick.
Oh, God.
All right, let me get rid of 2 more. Hang on 1 sec here.
Oh, yeah, everybody in the chat. It says don't hit it.
See how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So going off of that instant voice note, I love y'all because, I love you. First and foremost, the fact that you guys got together to help out with the surgery. And I don't want to name names, but you guys know who you are. If it wasn't for you guys, we couldn't, when this all happened, I was really debating with myself, what are we doing? But then you constantly remind us what we're doing is such a special thing because of the community around the show. It's incredibly hard as hell to get new people. And you guys have been doing just a phenomenal job with that as well. And we're going to just keep trying until we can't try no more. But, when something like this happened, and I've said this like 2 years ago, I said we're constantly walking on a tightrope with the show because it's like we're one hospital visit away from not being able to do it because hospitals are so expensive, or one car accident away, or one, it's just it's such a tightrope of a walk. But I can't help when I go to bed at night, I'm like, it just feels right. When we're doing the show, it feels right. Like I know we have something special. And it's times like these when you really remind us why we do the show. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Especially if you donated and you just helped out with this entire process. I really appreciate y'all. I forgot where I was going besides. I needed to say that. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So with that said, you guys really make the show. Just the idea of the instant voice note right there, right? We're going to give it a go right now. And here's what I want to do. $10 per question. And we're just trying this out. This could be a new game that we play with you guys. Who knows? But let's do this. So I like the concept of the hardest part about doing the $1,000 minute, because everybody wants us to bring that back. We did it in Atlanta, right? And everybody loves that. But the hardest part of that is when we did it on the radio, I would ask a question, and you never really knew what the next question was, and you had to listen to the radio to know the answers. Well, here, everybody listens pretty much daily. So we're going to get a winner every single 10 days. There's not going to be people that don't know the answers to the questions. And if you don't, you have 24 hours to figure it out, and you know all of them. Like we're on the radio, you had some dummy that would call up that we were on question number 9, and really all they had to do was listen the day before, and they would have all the answers.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't, it was their first day listening. Where here, the mechanics are really different and very hard to pull together. But I like that idea that we just got in, and I just want to experiment. So what I was doing is I was asking ChatGTP for 6 questions. Okay. And 60 seconds on the clock. Right? You can skip a question, and we can come back to it if you'd like.
Okay.
For every question that you get right, $10. If you nail all 6 questions in 60 seconds, $600.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
Ready.
Who is the head coach of the New England Patriots?
Skip.
Okay, this 10-day music festival is currently happening in the desert of Southern California.
Coachella.
What popular TV sitcom starred Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow?
Friends.
Finish the lyrics. Wasting away in where?
My bedroom.
Succession. By the way, bedroom is wrong.
Damn.
We'll come back to it. Succession is a hit show on this streaming platform.
HBO Max.
Wrexham is a football club owned by one of these 2 famous stars.
Dwayne The Rock.
Do you want to skip? That's incorrect.
Oh, skip.
Who is the head coach of the New England Patriots?
Pat McGee.
You skip?
Skip.
Wasting away in where?
Wasteland.
Close. Wasting away in.
Disneyland.
Wasting away in.
Universal Studios. California.
Oh, man!
No!
Dude! How many of y'all, be honest in the chat, got all 6? Who would have won $600? You got $40.
Oh, that's not
Not bad. $40.
That's like a C. Yeah.
I think
nice.
that's too easy. Maybe we should do 10 questions. Again, instant voice note came in. You guys came up with the concept. I'm just doing what you guys told me to do, and I think I like it. Let's get the answers. Who is the coach of the New England Patriots? Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick?
Yeah. I didn't think you'd know that one, but ChatGPT literally just came up with 10 questions.
Wow.
10-day music festival you had correct is Coachella. How'd you know that?
I see it everywhere on TikTok and the news.
Popular TV sitcom, you got that. That was Friends. Wasting away in Margaritaville.
Margaritaville. Okay.
Wasting away in Margaritaville. My flip-flops. Blah, blah. Succession's a hit show on this streaming platform. You said.
HBO Max.
You nailed it. Wrexham is a football. What's up?
They're changing their name again.
Yeah, it's now
HBO.
Max.
Do you realize it used to be HBO? And
HBO Max.
Well, HBO Go.
Oh, yeah, it was Go.
Because I still have HBO Go on my phone. I'm like, it's not even that. Then it was HBO Max, and now they're just changing it to Max.
Why?
I don't know.
What's the point?
Yeah. What's wrong with HBO? I love the HBO.
I think Discovery bought them, but even then, like, I get you got to put your stamp on stuff, but that's just stupid. That's just like an ego move. Like, who cares? People love HBO Max. Just put whatever show's on there.
Yeah.
Well, you got to again.
I don't understand it.
I don't get it. Let's see. I'm going through the chat. I'm just curious to see if anybody got all 6 right. Rose got 3. Only 3, Rose.
Oh.
And then a lot of people saying the coach. I don't see anybody that said they got. Well, I thought 6 was going to be way too easy, but maybe it's not way too easy unless you guys are screwing with me. So I'll make it 6 so everybody starts winning $600. Yeah. I kind of like it. How'd we feel about that? Y'all hit me up. Drop me your instant voice notes online at pkanddk.com. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
Fucking Dole is at it again.
What'd he do?
Jesus.
Oh, Lord, Dole.
Jesus, Dole. What the?
He wants there to be blood in this room. That's what he wants.
Dole is trying to get the show canceled.
Yeah. Or us murdered.
You got to go 77%, bro,
God,
for Dole.
77%. Shit. That's going to be hard to, like, measure. I'm going to have to hit it a little bit harder than last time.
The
last time was kind of hard.
Yeah.
This is hard.
We're up to $21, 77% right now.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Can you, before you do that, can you crack the door open, see if the bedroom door is open?
Yeah.
If it is, can you just close that door? She's going to murder us. Okay, it is closed. Thank God. Not that it matters. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're good.
There's 0 soundproofing in this.
Yeah, she's just right there.
0 soundproofing in this place.
Yeah.
Dude, at all.
She's going to hate this.
Yes. 77%.
We'll just blame Dole. Dole made us.
Fuckboy Dole.
Yeah, Dole made us. Okay, here we go. Right? 77% here for Dole. All right, here we go. Ooh. That was loud.
I feel like that was 60.
Oh, you think so?
65. Did you hold back a little on that one?
I did. I was a little bit nervous. Should I just
77%,
okay,
bitch.
I'm going 77%.
77.
Here we go. 77%. Here it is. Ooh.
That was 77. That might have been 78%.
Still ringing.
It just stopped ringing. I know that the processing You guys probably can't hear how loud that is, but it just stopped. Dave is saying, tweak to the $1,000 minute idea. Anytime someone misses a question, you change that question and the one before it. So if anyone misses question 4 and 3 and 4 change, that's not bad.
Huh.
The problem is when you only have 60 seconds, it might be difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it might be difficult to pull off unless maybe somebody else is keeping score. Like, we can do that. But I also kind of like it when you skip a question and you're like, you think you know it, it's at the tip of your tongue, I'm going to come back to it. Like, I like that part of possibly getting it right to win whatever. And we might have to tweak the price values and everything because obviously, we're not doing the best.
Yeah.
But we're going.
Yeah.
We're going. I had Dan that texted me.
Dan? Yeah. Dan texted you?
Yeah.
Over the weekend?
Texted me twice, bro.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why? Just wellness check? Saying what's up? Or
got it so far down. Hold on.
dude, that's
If you know me, you know I'm not the best with text messages. It just stressed me out. I don't know why.
And you didn't hit him up.
No.
That's kind of interesting. He was thinking about
It's the last chew. Go above the picture.
Oh, okay.
Dan's our old boss. If you're new to the show,
Okay. Oh,
and it's not bad text. It's very complimentary text. One says like,
yeah, he's calling you a legend.
"It's hard for me to respond, as you can tell. Have not responded."
Oh, you haven't? No, you left him on red.
Yeah.
Totally, 100%.
What do you think? Should I respond?
Yeah, it was
You
nice. Yeah.
I just can't. Like, I think the further away I get, and the more peace I find after everything went down, then there's moments to where I just get so, especially as like the benefit was we got to spend time with her grandfather. The benefit was we got to do the show, and I think we've got to do the best content that we've done in the last, since the Playhouse days here on the show, maybe even better. Like, I think the community that we have here is more honest, is more real. We can still give each other shit, but at the we can also open up with each other, and so because of all the aspects that we have here, I do feel like the last 2 years we've done some of the best content we've been able to do. Mm-hmm. Sure, we haven't painted your car with glow in the dark paint. Sure, you've turned into a wussy.
Some say opposite.
But I honestly feel that way, right? And then, so there's definitely a lot of positives, and everything happens for a reason. But I can't help myself, man. Sometimes I just get so mad. I'm like, the things that we were able to accomplish, and I'm not talking about just us three, just like the community even that we had there, the listeners, the nurse stuff on the balcony, stuff is easy to forget, and everybody. It's like nobody cared as much as we did. Like when we got fired, and they were like, all right, they'd never let you back in the building, but they let us back in the building because we had so much stuff in the studio because we made the studio look like an actual studio. Yeah. It's like nobody else would invest and do all these things. So there's moments that I can't sleep at night because I'm just the hate's inside me.
I can see that. Yeah.
Dude, and I'm like, I'm trying to be better. Woosah. I'd like to think of myself as a better person, but I don't think I am.
Oh, man.
You know what so I got that, and I'm like, I know it's nice, but at the same time, I don't know that,
You did us wrong?
Yeah,
that kind of
at
thing?
the same time, you did us so wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, the more I think about it, too, the more it kind of irks me.
Yeah.
Because we were doing everything so right, so good. Everything was going in our direction.
Yeah.
And then...
I mean, literally, one of the reasons that we were on the chopping block was because we hit a bonus during COVID.
Yeah.
Because we were working so hard. Every single night at 7 p.m., they didn't ask us to do this. We asked them to go back on the radio from a balcony. We built the studio. We did all this stuff. And by the way, we had the home studio thing on lock way before everybody else.
It's true.
So everybody else, they're on the air, including Bert struggling. All the audio's awful, this and that. Like, we had all that stuff day one.
Yeah.
They could have made so much money off of us. They could have done so much with us. And instead, we got, the door because we hit a bonus during COVID, which they didn't even have to. If they would have just pulled us aside and said, look, times are tough right now, I would have been like, I don't care. I'm just glad. Give us a contract extension instead of the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
or an IOU.
Or IOU
yeah.
or payments or whatever. I didn't care. I've never cared about the money. It's just like, you screwed us over for working extra. You know what I mean? For putting that effort in that others weren't willing to do. The guy down the hall went on a scuba trip when COVID hit. I couldn't fathom that. I'm like, are you kidding me? The world is going crazy, and you go to the Bahamas to go on a scuba trip. Yeah. Like, are you fucking kidding? Remember that?
Yeah, and then remember, too, like, when you take a trip and come back, you're supposed to quarantine for, like, 14 days or something like that, so you couldn't work for 14 days or something when you came back.
And I'm like, eventually he ended up getting fired, but I'm like, what kind of judgment is that to me? With all the joking that we do, at the end of the day, it still is like really about the connection and informing people. And like, it's just like, are you kidding?
Dude,
so I have these thoughts from time to time, and I just get so angry. It's very hard for me to respond.
We went to their concert, to their country concert, and we ended up staying longer than they did.
Or they remember all the country people that were like coming up to us and be like, oh my God, I love your guys' show. All those people. And it was just still greed over what they could have had from the show. It just makes me, and I really want to find the place to where I can forgive. But I don't think I'll ever get to that just because I get so angry. I mean, I think it's just built into my personality. I don't know how y'all forgive and forget. It's just, I really want to. One of my mentors and one of my best friends runs like the pop side of iHeart. So it's like, you see where that's a giant conflict, you know? Because I really want to just rent a helicopter and piss on their building.
That would be kind of epic. Get the drone shot too.
Yeah. Anyway, we got some more instant voice notes to get to. Should I hit some of these?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let me go with. This is one of my favorite instant voice notes that came in, I believe, over the weekend. I'm gonna have to make a song out of this.
Denise, DuRyan, I am sorry, but you are wrong, and PK is right.
Whoa.
You need to call things out. This is still a radio show with video. It is not a video show with audio. A bad example would be PK is taking off his pants and socks. I, DuRyan, am leaning back in my chair and defending myself with the mallet because I know his socks are coming. Describe things. PK is right on this one. It's not just about the wheel, but describing everything you do so that we can see it in our heads. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Under 60 seconds.
Whoa.
You did get it under 60 seconds, my dude. Well done. Well done. Yeah. I'm sorry. Can we go back to that?
Denise, DuRyan, you are wrong, and PK is right. PK is right on this one. PK is right. PK
oh my
is
God.
right.
Was that a remix?
Dole. Not too loud. $2 donation. You don't have to go 78%.
Okay.
Not too loud. Just a little rubbing of the mallet.
Wait, because it's only $2. Do I even hit it?
Yeah. You
okay.
should. You should.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just
2% for $2. That was like 8%, but all right. Okay. You're not very good with your percentages.
No. It's hard to engage on that thing.
Auto Tech Nerd, come to Wild 94.9. Kelly, having them on 94.9 would be amazing.
Where's 94.9 at?
San Francisco. Remember, we interviewed for that.
Yeah.
I love JV, but something is missing. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do that station just out of respect for JV. And I could not. I mean, you couldn't go in with another person with two initials. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude. I had a boss once. Well, they had to remember Scooter.
Yeah.
So I got the way that Scooter came on the show. This is a little history. So I was doing afternoons in West Palm Beach, and I was awful at it, right? And I've always wanted to do a morning show. So they didn't have a morning show at the time, so I'm like, I volunteered. I'm like, let me do mornings. Come on, let me do mornings. I'll just hold it down. It won't be anything, you know. I'll just play the music, right? Just fucking the hits, right? So they were like, all right, until we find a morning show, we'll put you on the morning. So I get on. I talked to the traffic lady because she would come up on the board. She'd be in a different building to do the traffic. And I'm like, hey, when you're not doing traffic for other radio stations, will you be my co-host? So then all of a sudden, 2 people are on the air. So then I went to a broadcast school, and I asked for free interns. 3 people. I got 5, but only 3 lasted, right? And one of those 3 was Scooter. So all of a sudden, there was a 5-person morning show on the air in West Palm Beach. And they were like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we played 2 songs an hour. It was epic. It was epic.
That's cool.
It was a whole thing. But for some reason, they didn't like because his name was Ryan. And I'm like, well, let's call him Ryan, you know?
Yeah.
So the boss was like, no, you got to call him Scooter. Got to call him Scooter. Can't call him Ryan. So they had to. No, that was in Sacramento. I'm sorry. So we left there. We went to Sacramento, and then Sacramento they wouldn't let. Yeah.
Oh.
So
randomly they just gave him the name Scooter?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they try to talk about my name, and I'm like, motherfuckers, this is my name. I don't care if you like it or not. I'm not going on the air being Bob, whatever. Like, this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh. A couple more instant voice notes, because the people must be heard. Well, I almost at home.
PK, what are you rapping about? I promise I only submitted it once. I love that you have to keep saying my name every day and proving how absolutely wrong my one guess was. But I really swear to God, I think my phone glitched, not your system glitched, my phone glitched. And yeah, just keep calling it. But I know Bootleg's got that right answer, so I'm just delaying the inevitable. I'll talk to y'all later. Love ya. Bye. Also, check your Venmo. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Love you, bye.
Bye.
What's that noise?
Let's do, so now I'm conflicted. Should we do them? The guesses? Because what if we get, like, the winner?
Oh, you're right.
And then Denise isn't here.
I don't know. I just pulled 2 out. It's up to you.
Hold them up. Let's see what you have.
I can put them back.
No, go ahead. Just tell me one of them is Dina.
Nope. Sorry, not today.
Oh, shit. Come on.
Nope. We got...
Be better.
We got Zach with cutting a pizza.
That isn't correct. This is for $500, by the way, and I haven't played it. Shame on me. This is the noise. One more time.
Kareem with rolling dice, like when you all play backgammon.
Very. Kareem knows the show. We do play backgammon, and that is not rolling the dice. Great guess, though. Great guess. By the way, going back to the instant voice notes, to send yours in, you can. Maybe you're new to the show. Online, pkndk.com. Hit the Ivan button to come right to us. Also, I just read an article. I haven't had the time yet, but I've got it emailed to me, so I'm going to try to look it up in the next couple of days. But people can leave voice notes on Discord now. So I'm wondering if there's a way to incorporate that for our instant voice notes, because the system doesn't work for everybody. At least I've been told it doesn't. Send me an email if it doesn't work for you. But I wonder if there's a way to, I want to make it as easy and accessible for everybody. But if there's, maybe we can add that to the mix to get instant voice notes. That would work,
Yeah, and I think if Jerry could do it, then that's easy.
That's the what is it called? The lipness test?
I don't know.
The lipness test.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, if Jerry can figure it out, we know we're on the right path.
Yep.
Because that dude, I love him to death. But when it comes to technology, let's see, Dre said ever think hit the bong gong dong for Dre, $4.99, so a 5% hit, please.
Okay.
All right, that's good. Yeah. I'm doing the percentages with the money unless we get to over 22, and then they can pick the percentage.
Oh, that's okay. That's fair too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ever think about talking with Ebro about working with Apple or having him on the show? I did talk to him about working on Apple.
Forgot. Yeah, he's freaking huge, right?
Yeah, he's pretty big. Yeah,
he's all over Apple and stuff.
Yeah,
he has his own little Apple show.
My problem is I hate reaching out to people and asking anything. I just I want to do what we do by our merit. And I know it's very hard for a lot of people to understand that. Tony has been on my case. Denise has been on my case. And it's like, and I have asked him once, and nothing came of it. So I don't want to be the guy that always is blowing up or whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Maybe he did. Maybe just nothing happened,
True, yeah.
So, and I'm proud of what we've been able to accomplish here. So I don't want to go and grovel and,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He is a big fish, though.
Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. Yeah.
He's a big fish.
All right, now everybody's going to tell me how big Ebro is. I know.
Yeah.
I called it. I pushed him to go do that, okay? I'm like, what are you doing?
Huge.
He actually said to me, I don't know if I want to go. I'm like, it's fucking New York. Of course you go.
Uh-huh.
Of course you go,
Yeah. Now look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at, bitch?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I mean, he can't throw like a freaking bone this way or something.
I don't know. What would that text sound like?
You could just,
hey bro, can you throw a bone?
Yeah, just say, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going good. How about you? Not going at all over here.
I should do that.
Start with that.
I should do that. I was pissed at him for a little while, but then I got over it. But he did an article in Hustle or something magazine. I don't know.
The nudie magazine?
I did that wrong. No, it's like an urban music magazine. I don't know which one.
The Source?
Maybe it is. I think it is a Source. And they did a whole expose on him, and he talked about how he went from Sacramento to New York. And I'm like, bitch, you were part of the Playhouse, motherfucker, for like 4 years. Nice try.
Yeah, he didn't.
No, he didn't mention it.
Oh, no.
I should have said that to him.
How long was he on the show, Playhouse?
4 years, I think.
Oh, so he was there for a healthy time.
Yeah. The first like 6 months was dicey because I came in and because they weren't really doing too much in the ratings. So then I came in, but my psycho brain was like, we're just going to cause a ruckus. And then people aren't going to be able to not listen because they want to know what we're going to do, you know? So the first day on the air, he had a key to the city. And I'm like, that's a cool, that's a key to the city? What'd you do for that? And he was like, oh, man, I did this, then whatever. Cool, can I see it? So I take it off the wall and smash it. Boy, I thought I was going to have an ass beating live on the air. So, rocky start, but then we became like almost, I don't want to say best friends, but damn good friends. And he really did. If it wasn't for him, I don't know that the show really would have ever worked, you know? Because then after he left, the dynamic was already established. So then Donnie came in, and then I think you came in right at the right time because you came in when Scooter didn't want to. It's almost kind of like you now when you're like bitching about the mystery box. Scooter was like, oh, I don't want to do stuff. But then you came in. And we're getting the laugh. So, yeah.
Man, what a crazy time.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk about you being Dookie Boy.
Well, I didn't mean to be.
Yeah, what happened?
It was like,
by the way, PK's famous quick show is not crossing over an hour.
No, I was like, I don't know what it was, dude. Over this, actually, still going on right now too.
You're not.
I could if I wanted to, but it's not explosive right now.
Okay, I was gonna say you're not like shitting on the chair as we speak.
No.
Don't put a microphone down there.
No,
is your
good.
ass wet?
No, you're good. You're good. Ass is clean. Okay, it's
okay.
Good to go.
All right.
It's good.
Keep clinching.
Yeah, I am. But I was at
what happened?
I was at HEB. I already did two drops before I left. All right, I was clear. So I went to HEB. I was doing my thing. Halfway through, I felt like I had a toot. So I was like, oh, okay. So I tried to toot. But the more I pushed lightly because it was pushing something out as well.
Whoa.
I was like, I knew it. And then I was like, oh, whoa. I held everything. I pushed everything back, but I couldn't hold it. I was like, oh, my God, it's knocking at the door saying, let me in. So I was like, oh, Jesus.
Don't they have bathrooms there?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't want to use public bathrooms. I hate using public.
You're about to shit yourself. You use the public bathroom.
I know. I figured if I stop now and just go home, I can make it.
Okay.
So I grabbed the grocery cart, walked up to the customer service area, and I told them, hey, I need to go home because I forgot my wallet. But my wallet was in my back pocket. I just need to make some kind of excuse for them to watch my cart. Like, sure, we'll watch your cart. Go ahead. So I ran home. Dude, just boom, dropped it. Dude, when I dropped my pants, at the same time I dropped my pants, the same time it was like a beautiful transition to the toilet. It was like,
oh no!
I couldn't explain to it, but it's like we're dancing, we're in sync. As soon as dude, and it felt
like
great.
A ballet.
It was, yeah, and that was just so perfect, and man, it felt so good. And then finally, I cleaned myself up, went back, and I was like, "Yep, got my wallet." I'm like, "Yeah, your cart's over there, cool." And they put my milk back though because they didn't want my milk to go bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "All right, that's cool."
That's very nice of them.
Yeah, that was
and
nice of them.
And they kept your cart.
And they kept my cart.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was scary.
Yeah.
It was really scary.
I'll tell you, the last time I was running, don't say nothing. See, I'm glad Denise isn't here for this one because he'd be like, oh, when was that? When was the last time you ran? Was it this year?
Oh, yeah.
That was my Denise impression.
Good one, yeah.
But I got 3 miles down the thing, and then the same thing. I thought it was a fart, and it was not a fart.
Oh, yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I hope it's not going to, like, I don't know how much. Do I sit? Do I walk back? Like, what do you do?
You just kind of like, you forget what's around you. You're listening to your insides.
Oh.
And you're like, is it trying to make a move?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very scary situation.
Oh. Not good.
But
I don't have the sounder, do I? No, I don't have. Oh yeah, I do.
Not good.
Oh, I love y'all. Well, I think he left us another instant voice note. Did I not play that?
No, I don't.
Let's see. I thought he did.
Hey guys.
No, I think I did play it. Isn't that the guy that just came up with the $60 second idea?
Yeah, okay.
What if that old?
Yeah, that is that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. All right, Dookie boy. Let's see what else. Go through my list of stuff to see if anything else that I've Oh, I didn't play an instant voice note from somebody that wanted me to assign him a nickname. He wanted me to, he did say in the thing, he was like, look, I know I'm not supposed to give myself a nickname, but how would you feel about calling me? And I think he wanted us to call him Costco Matt, because he always plays us in the Costco, remember?
Okay, yeah.
I'm not going to do that, but I will do Costco Boy.
Costco Boy.
Costco Boy.
I like that.
Because everybody here is a boy. So, and we use that not just on the show. We use that like in real life.
What's Jerry's? Claw Boy?
Claw Boy. Jerry's the guy that actually came up with that, calling everybody boy. So like, Pizza Boy or Car Wash Boy or, Sales Boy. It could be, so Costco Boy is going to be Matthew. So I do like that. And I do have some other instant voice notes that I will be playing, I believe, unless he starts getting better, probably on Thursday, because tomorrow also we're going to go out and do some town criers. So if you have a town crier, make sure you're sending that in. It's hello@pkanddk.com, and we'll make all those happen. I might have some that we're going to just post even before the show. So I'm pretty excited about some of the ideas. Some of them, though, are like an hour drive. Ooh. So, yeah strap in.
That's deep.
Strap in is what I'm saying. The other thing, and we'll start wrapping things up, was the Love is Blind. Because I've been watching some TV shows with Denise, and I don't know if you guys are watching Love is Blind, but drop me your instant voice notes and let me know how you feel about it. But, dude, you're not watching it, huh?
No.
Oh, man.
Should I?
I think you should. There's this one dude on there, right? And then you're just getting to know the people that are behind the wall, so you're talking to them for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And then you got to propose to one of them without even seeing what they look like or anything, right? And this one dude had 2 girls that he was really feeling it with.
Nice.
Right?
Okay.
One of them was a little older than the other one. And the other one, you could just tell, like, I think they called her in the news as, like, part of the Mean Girls squad because there's 2 of them.
Ooh, okay.
And they're straight up bitches.
To each other or just straight up?
To everybody else.
Oh.
To each other.
Okay. That's cool.
So, old dude, I'm watching this, right? And I'm like, this guy's going to choose the younger one. And he's such a fucking idiot.
He's going to hate it.
Like, you know exactly what's going to happen. And to the T, it happens. And I'm like, I want to feel bad for him, but at the same time, like, you're such an idiot.
He chose.
I'm up to, so now I'm up to the episode of it, and don't give it away. I haven't seen it yet, but like, so the younger chick, they go on their honeymoon, which is in Mexico for like, I love the show because it's like 3 reality shows into one, right? You have the first stage, the first act, where they're like in a warehouse and you're just talking to people behind a wall. Then when you pick your person, then you get to see if you're even attracted to them, right? But then what they do is they send you to a honeymoon for like a couple of weeks in Mexico. And in Mexico, everybody gets to mingle. So let's say you didn't have a good connection with a girl or a guy, but find them attractive. They already chose somebody else.
Uh-oh.
So all kinds of shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
So the second act, they're in Mexico. The third act, they leave their honeymoon and they go back to the different cities that they're from. This year it's Seattle. The first year was Atlanta. So then you actually see them meeting the friends and the parents, and then there's a wedding, and then you see if they say I do at the end. It's a great concept.
Wow.
Great concept. So this idiot takes the young chick to the Mexican resort, right?
Yeah.
To do the honeymoon. There's no physical contact. Other people are smashing, by the way, right? Because you proposed to this person.
Yeah.
So there's no physical contact. She's being a straight bitch to him. She even admits it. She's like, I've been so rude.
Oh, no.
Why are you even still with me?
There's no chemistry with
There's no chemistry at all.
Oh, that's
and then
horrible.
her true colors came out, too, and you could tell that she's just not a nice person, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm up to the point that he leaves. They break up. He leaves, and he goes to ask the girl that he didn't pick out. The chick that's number 2.
Yeah.
And I don't know what she said, but I can't imagine she's going to go with yes. Because you're the second pick.
Sloppy seconds.
Yeah, you don't want to, you want to feel like you were the one that was picked. You don't want to feel like you're just whatever. The first girl didn't work out, so here you are. This dude, and you know what makes it so hard is like you can tell that this guy is like a nice guy.
Yeah.
And it's just, you want to wish him the best, but you can't because he's such a fucking idiot. Because he's a nice guy, he probably hasn't really have a lot of game around women, you know? Yeah. Oh, sorry.
How long has this been out?
It's fourth season.
Fourth season? Okay.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. If somebody drop me this in voice note if you're watching it or if you watch the second or third season. If they're decent, let me know, and I'll go back and check them out. But I saw the first season because it was shot down the street from us. Like, when they went back to their city was Atlanta.
Okay,
so they were right next to Da Vinci's Pizza, and, like, literally down the block from us is where they shot that episode, you know?
Yeah.
And this one, I only started watching it because, she was watching You, too. So I saw, like, the last couple episodes of You.
Okay, yeah.
Or
Did you like it?
He ended up in New York or something. I'm just like, But then she started watching Love is Blind, and I'm like, oh, shit, it sucked me in. These reality shows suck me in. It's like The Bachelorette or Bachelor. They suck me in. I don't want to be sucked in. I don't want to get aggravated. My blood pressure goes through the roof. I can't fucking help it. I can't help it. You see the train wreck happening in slow motion, and if I was the producer of Love is Blind, holy crap, man. Champagne for everybody for putting those two girls on the show.
I don't think you could handle it. You as producer?
Oh, I'd fucking be... No, I would be like... Are you kidding me?
You think?
I'd be celebrating. I'd be like, you idiot. This is going to be fucking awesome TV. When he picked that girl, I knew the show, the season had been made.
Oh, okay.
Had been made. They have their drama. They have it all because you know it's not going to last. And then the other dude... Oh, see, I can.
How many couples are on this? Is it like 4 guys or something?
No, there's a bunch of people. There's like
at
the very beginning, there's like 20 or something, and then it depends, like, because you got to propose, and I don't think I've ever seen a girl say no to a proposal behind the when you're talking. I think everybody says yes, and then you see them meeting for the first time, and then. You also, like, when you see the person, let's say you talk to somebody for 2 weeks, and you finally get to see them, and you're in love with their stories and everything, you know. What happens if the door opens and they're like, oh.
Yeah. Has that happened? Does that happen?
I mean, it happened with this dude and the mean girl, but I'm pretty convinced that she just wanted just to...
Are all the people on the show, are they all pretty and handsome? Are they all good looking?
They're pretty, yeah. Do you want to see them?
Yeah.
I think that they are, but you might have a different take on it.
God, is there people like when they first see each other, they're like, "Oh Jesus, made a mistake here"?
I think everybody's too polite, and also at the time you're getting chosen. You know what I mean? So you know you're going to go to Mexico. So I don't think that there has been Love is Blind. Let's see,
season 4,
cast season. Y'all stay out of my spelling. See, they're pretty decent looking people. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to read the fucking article. I hope it didn't just say who got married.
That one dude looked like he's Property Brothers.
The men. Okay, so here you go. I don't know if I don't think Billy found. I think he did. He's a handsome fellow.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah. Connor looks
kind of scary to me.
Yeah, Connor looks like he's got like some people tied up in his basement.
Big time.
This guy looks like he works at Wall Street or something. What does he do?
Really? Yeah, he looks like he
looks successful.
Puppies.
Yeah. Jimmy. Yeah, he's cool.
JP Juan.
I'm trying to find the sucker guy. Is that he looks like him? I think. Is it him? No, he's Paul Quincy. This is the guy.
That guy.
This is the fucking guy that chose the young girl, and then things just fell apart. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Great TV. Great TV.
Criminal defense attorney. Wow.
Yeah, that's what he says. I don't know if that. You think that's? Yeah, it's got to be, huh?
He kind of looks like one.
Yeah. I mean, he's a handsome fella, but he's also like, I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of looks cheesy.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I just get so wrapped into these. That's why I don't watch these shows. I just get so wrapped into them that, I did see, this is kind of like Spoiler Sunday.
PK's Sunday Spoiler.
This is where PK just vents. Because I turn on the show, and it's a good show. I like the show. I'm going to finish the season show good.
Okay.
It's like great mystery, great plot. I'm into this show. I don't know what it's called. No, it's The Last Thing He Said to Me. That's what it's called. And it's on Apple.
Is it a drama?
Jennifer Gardner, yeah, her husband leaves out of nowhere, leaves the wife and daughter. There's a giant scandal. They work in tech. Giant scandal, stole a bunch of money.
Never heard of this show.
Guy's gone. FBI's looking for him. The poor wife is like, where the fuck's my husband?
Yeah.
They're going to take her money. They're going to take his kid because it's not her kid. And she's just stuck. She's stuck. She doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
People breaking into her house. The marshal's up. You don't know who's shady, who's not.
That's not
Great
good.
mystery. Fucking love the show. Play episode 2. Fucking love episode 2.
Nice.
Great thing. I'm like, I paused it 5 minutes before the end of episode 2. I walked down the fucking stairs. I got me a bottle of wine.
Nice.
Denise still up there sick, but she's watching the show as well, right? Poured me, boom, drinking wine, came back up. I'm ready for this. Got a nice glass of wine. I'm tucked the fuck in.
You ready?
Yeah. I watched. Last 5 minutes happens, right? And I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm ready for the next episode.
Bring it.
Next episode hasn't fucking dropped.
Oh, it's one of those weekly shows every week.
What the F?
Yeah.
What the F? Drop all the fucking shows.
Dude, they don't do that
this
anymore.
This is not network TV.
They don't do that anymore.
You have them done.
No.
When I worked on Nass Bridges, you couldn't drop all the episodes because they were filming and they would air 2 weeks after we got done filming.
Oh, that's why.
That makes sense. This shit is all done. Drop it.
Yeah.
Stupid ass Steve Apple.
Netflix used to do that. They used to just give you the episode.
I
and
think
just drop
Netflix
it.
still does. Does Netflix? They don't do it either.
No, they do it. Depending on what kind of show you watch.
Dude, I was all like buzzed and everything. I had my glass of wine. I was like tucked in. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, Physical 100. You watch that? They release that like every week. I
that
hate
looks
that.
stupid to me. Everybody loved it though. Did you watch Beef? She won't let me watch Beef.
I'm watching it now.
Is it good?
So far, I'm watching the first season episode.
The thing is only just one season.
Oh, okay. The first episode I didn't finish it yet, but it's okay.
It's okay. Oh,
it makes me want to watch it more
Okay,
just to see if it hooks me. But there's some moments in there where I laughed. It was funny.
Oh.
I don't get the premise yet.
Some people were telling me that that's pretty good, so I was going to put that on my agenda to watch. I don't know what you guys are watching, but drop what you guys are watching online. Drop us your instant voice notes, pkanddk.com. You know how to do that. Or maybe even in Discord. Have you been in Discord? Are you watching the Discord?
I look in there and see what's up, say hi to people.
Let's see. Charlene is saying he's handsome. Who are we talking about? Are we still talking about the guy from Love is Blind? Beef is good. A lot of people saying Beef is good. Just catching up with the chat because, again, DuRyan would watch it if it was on TLC. That's so true. That's so true.
I do like the TLC shows.
Beef is a great show. A lot of people saying Beef is a great show. I've read an article on how good. Oh, my God. And then I started watching, and I think they did drop all the episodes on this one. Daisy something and the Six. It's on Amazon.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like some music. It's like based on a true story.
Yeah.
And it's Daisy. I don't know what her name is. Daisy something and the Six. But apparently they were saying that this was the biggest band in the world, and they did the biggest show in Chicago, and it was like packed. It was like
this
stadium.
Is real?
Yeah, stadium and everything. And then it goes like, and that was the last show. I'm like, oh, fuck, they made it to that point. And what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I'm kind of curious to watch, so yeah. All right. We got to start wrapping this up. Trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to mention. Let's see. Let me go through my notes. Denise, all right.
Oh.
We have a status update on her. The Grandma's Flowers didn't get here. Dookie Boy shit himself at HEB.
Almost did.
Love is Blind. You should watch. We played the 60-second game. You sucked.
And I got 40.
Thank you for your donations. We're going to be spinning the wheel, and that's happening on Thursday when we come back. Oh, Thursday is when Back in the Day is going to happen. So,
Good luck trying to get it back.
I don't know. Again, tomorrow and on Wednesday, we're probably going to be gone because, we're going to be gone. So we'll resume everything on Thursday unless, again, she miraculously is like Jesus and starts, getting up and walking and she feels good enough to do the show. Then we'll do the show. So just always kind of we'll drop it in Discord, and I'll just put it at everyone to give you guys update because that's the easiest way. If you're not in our Discord, go to pkndk.com. At the very top, you'll see where it says Discord. Hit that button. You'll go right there. Also, please don't forget PKNDK Plus, y'all that have the subscriptions. I had this. Let me play this one other instant voice note because I really wanted to wish this. Oh, now my mouse isn't working. Hold on. Here we go. I really wanted to wish this lady the best, and at the same time, it's like such a sweet message and such not a sweet message. There's a lot of emotions on this one here.
What if that?
That's not the right one. God damn it. That's definitely not the right one. Let's see. Here it is.
Hey guys, it's Lacey. I was just leaving an Ivan to say I still love you. I know I haven't left one in a while. I haven't been able to listen in a long time. I've had a lot of drama in my life as well, and I've still been following on Instagram and everything else. And I'm so sorry, Denise, that you're having to go through all this. Gallbladder surgery isn't fun. My mom went through it. So I hope you a speedy recovery. And I still love you guys. I will not be canceling my subscription or anything else. And I will be coming back when I've got my mind in a little better place, okay? I love y'all. Bye.
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 And I hope you get better as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you. I really appreciate you for also still having PKNDK Plus, because that is, if people canceled that, then we just couldn't do this. So we definitely couldn't, pay this guy. Which this month, I guess I get a break because he wasn't here on the 15th. So on the 1st.
Whatever.
Send me your town crier because tomorrow we're going to go out, so I need to get those in. So hello at pkndk.com. PK, catch up on the Mandalorian. I heard the third season isn't that good.
Ooh,
I thought
need
about
to watch that.
I heard it's not good on the
Really?
Yeah, I heard that they screwed the pooch on it.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I love that
Succession.
show.
Somebody, the president says Succession. Fucking phenomenal show. I love Succession. One of my favorites. Oh my God, new episode dropped on Sunday. I need to watch it. You're not watching Succession,
I
are
need
you?
to watch that,
You're
yeah.
an idiot, bro.
God.
Highbrow humor. I love Succession.
God. Oh, really? No, I think you remember you showed me an episode where the old guy
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that show is
Dude,
funny.
It's great. I love the cinematography. I love everybody. The music. I love everything about Succession. I'd say top 5 show of like old time for me. You know,
HBO,
especially
right?
like even the titles like at the very beginning, because some shows won't. They've gotten rid of like opening credits.
Yeah.
And that sucks. Like sometimes I really love the opening credits and the theme song, and you know, like when it goes from like the kids to like this helicopter shot over like Manhattan, it's like, oh my God, I want to have sex with the TV. It's like such a great, visually stunning.
I hate long intros to shows. Like
really, I fucking love them.
I hate it. Like Ted Lasso, I love it because it's short. You know, it shows them in the bleachers. They turn red and they start the show. It's like 10 seconds. I love it.
I like if that was the case, then what about like Quantum Leap back in the day?
Okay.
Like,
That's different though. If they have, because it was catchy ass theme song.
That's what I'm saying.
And it just
that's why I love
grooves.
opening titles.
But if it doesn't have that, then it's just a long, boring waste of time. And I always hit the skip. When it had that little skip down there, I always hit the skip.
And I know that if a show is coming to the end, right, then I know I only have like 8, 7, 6 more times to hear the song, to see these titles. I get excited for it. I love the titles. And I know that like so many, our consultant back in the day were like, no show opens. You got to be right to the point. People don't have the attention span. Fuck the people without the attention span. That's on them. They're missing out some good stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Why is that my fault? Like, that's catchy. That packages up the show. But you got to put in the time, and you got to have a great opening sequence.
Yeah.
If you don't, then, like the last thing he said about me, I think that's, like,
fast,
real quick. So you'd love that.
Oh.
But the Daisy and the 6 show, that goes on forever, and the song sucks. So fuck that.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm cursing.
Yeah, it's getting to you.
No, but Denise isn't here to keep us on track, so this is what happens. All right, I really got to go check on her. But people sending Lacey positive vibes. See, I love this community. Thank you. So, Dre.
Yeah.
Bong gong dong, 2%, go.
Okay, 2%.
Bracket for TV theme songs. We should do that.
Ooh, that would be a good bracket.
We should do that.
Was it like a top 10 thing?
Let me see if I can find a way. I know I used to have a plugin that you could do brackets online. Let me see if I can reactivate that plugin.
Ooh.
But then I'm going to need y'all to submit your favorite opening titles. And they can't, who's going to be the gatekeeper? What sucks and what doesn't?
Oh, dude, yeah.
And are we doing like all over the map? Because fuck, I'd put MacGyver up there.
Dude, you cannot beat the 80s.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
Oh.
I'll give you Knight Rider. I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
Fuck out of here.
I just thought it was cool, like a that's it.
He's a loner.
After all that,
you kidding me?
Yeah.
What?
No, you said the best one, Quantum Leap, though.
Quantum Leap was great. Yeah,
is the best one. That would be hard to beat. I'm trying to think of some other.
And then do we put in? See, this is gonna get dicey. How do we do this? Do we do cartoons? Are they in the mix as well, or is that their own category?
That's a great question. And what about like yeah?
No,
this is hard.
I'm not. Oh, exclude MASH. Yes, fucking
what?
Oh, MASH. Remember?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh my God.
Just seeing the, just hearing the theme song start to, I just turn it off. Turn the channel.
What would it follow? It would follow something that I would always watch week after week after week, right? And I loved the show. And as soon as it would end, MASH would come on, right?
Yeah.
And I couldn't fast enough reach for the remote to change it because I'm like, fuck, that's awful.
It's the music. It puts you in a bad mood.
All right, hold on. Some people are dropping now. See, this is what happens with the show. It never ends.
Step by step?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, step by step, do we include that, yes or no?
Oh, God, yeah, that's so catchy.
Cheers. Cheers is pretty good.
I don't remember how that
wasn't
goes.
my show, but everybody knows your name.
Everybody knows your name.
Everybody
that's
knows
a good
that.
one.
That's not bad. Magnum P.I. Ooh,
I don't remember how that one goes.
P.I. Fucking put that in.
Gilligan's Island, I don't remember that.
And you got DuckTales. Ooh.
Oh.
DuckTales
good.
DuckTales.
God, the whole thing. I mean, Full House, Family Matters.
Bobby's World. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a post online at pkndk.com today, right? So just go on there. Let's say it'll be up before, just at some point today. Just go there or go there tomorrow. And then I'm going to have a submission. Submit the actual TV show. And then we can narrow it down. Right? And then we'll make a bracket. Now, the big question is, should we include, I think cartoons need to have their own category, or is that still a theme song? Fuck,
Damn,
I don't know.
It's so hard. Because
Inspector Gadget. I think cartoons need to have their own.
Yeah, because there's so many good ones for the cartoon.
Yeah, otherwise the bracket's going to be like forever.
Yeah.
So why don't we do TV shows? And then after, we'll have people submit for cartoons. So don't submit cartoons. Just submit actual TV shows.
Yeah.
It's got to be like a primetime show, right? No game shows, none of that stuff. primetime shows, and then we'll narrow it down, and then maybe we can have like a cartoon bracket, and then a game show bracket, and then we can have like a final bracket or something.
Oh, I love this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that. That's pretty good. So I know I'm going to miss a bunch of TV shows, so I'm going to put that online at some point today. Please check the website either tonight or tomorrow. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. See?
Oh, yeah,
See, this is
catchy.
fucking great. Check out the website so you can submit yours. That way nothing gets missed, because I know we're going to kick off this bracket. I know it. We're going to kick off the bracket, and we're going to miss like a shit ton of stuff.
What's that camp? Is it
Camp on
No
wanna hold you in our hearts, and when you think about you, it makes me want to fart. Then you got to do the...
Does it go like that?
Does it?
I don't know.
Is that a primetime show, though, or is that a Nickelodeon show?
That was a TV show. That was a TV.
That would count?
Oh, would it count?
I don't know.
Oh, damn. If that counts.
I feel like it. Honeybee, a $9.99 donation saying, go ahead and hit that bong gong dong.
10%.
And here's her message right there.
Honey says, hope DK feels better soon. PK, I don't know if I'm pervy to saying this, but oh well, the job loss was not Dan's decision. You know, it was the class corporate BS.
Honeybee, 100% agree. I know that. I know that for a fact. But I do believe that Dan could have stood up for us a little more. I think that Dan's priorities was his kids, which I can't blame him for. I get that. But at some point, you got to put your foot down. I do believe if Dan really put his ass on the line for us, we'd still be there. I do believe that. I think that's the reason that I get so,
heated.
I'll give you an example. Like when we first started to syndicate the Playhouse, they approached me. I think we've talked about the story. They approached me for one of the. We had a market. We had Madison, right? But Madison was a tiny market, and then Fresno. I got a phone call for Fresno, and I'm like, that'd be a great fucking market to go on. But unfortunately, one of my best friends was the morning show guy in Fresno. So the very first thing I did is let me think about it. The very first thing, I knew the answer was no, but I was like, I didn't want to tell him that. Let me think about it. Immediately called up Lucas and was like, look, they're shopping for your job, so start looking.
Oof.
And I'll try to stall them as long as I can and eventually tell them no. That way it can buy you more time to find an actual other job.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you got to do what's right, even if it puts your stuff in jeopardy. And I know that was probably not the best example, but you just got to do what's right. And I feel like he could have,
Followed your heart.
I guess another prime example would have been like the demise of the Playhouse, when they were like, pick, do you want to get rid of DuRyan or Ivan? And I'm like, no. Just take my check or don't pay us for like 3, I'm like, we can figure it out, but I can't give up on the people that I've given so much to do the show. So then at the end of the contract, they just decided to blow everybody out.
Huh.
You knew that story.
Yeah. I was there.
Mm-hmm. Did you see Dave's message?
No. Where is it?
Why don't you just read some of these messages? Like this one, Charlene says.
Oh, Dave. There's Dave. 100% gong hit. R.I.P. boys. It was a good run. No. Dude,
you gotta go 100%, bro.
If I have to hit this, then I gotta run.
You gotta go 100%.
Holy
oh my
crap.
God, people are sending in emojis of caskets. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Am I really doing this?
You gotta go 100%.
Oh God.
Now you've had this thing fly off the shelf. You've had,
Yeah.
So people know what 100% is. You can't go soft on this hit.
Oh my God. Okay. My heart is racing. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Here it goes. Prepare yourself. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Here it goes.
100% bong gong dance mass.
Full
It was
throttle.
nice knowing y'all. I now will probably have to find a new wife.
Yeah. I mean,
Gonna definitely leave me. By the way, I have not been doing the best job of being a nurse. I've been trying, but being a nurse is so difficult. And I'm not even like, dude.
yeah. And this is your fault too. Us hitting this.
No, that's Dave's fault. How's that my fault?
Technically, it's gonna
That's
come back
Dave's
to you.
fault.
It's gonna
Okay.
come back to you. But yeah, it is Dave's fault
100%.
right now. Okay.
Wind up. Get this over with.
Oh, okay. I got an ultimate reach right here.
Not 99%, 100%.
All right.
Sorry, honey.
All right. Here I go.
That didn't feel like 100%, if I'm being honest.
Okay, you know what? I felt like I hit the edge, not
that
the
what
sweet
happened?
spot. Not the sweet spot. Yeah.
Can't fuck this up.
Okay, so that was just a warm-up.
Okay,
This
now
is the
it's
real-
going to explain. And that was definitely like 80%.
All right, this is it right here. You ready?
Don't fuck it up.
Okay, here it goes.
We're going to trade roles, and I'll go take care of Bry Guy, sick little Bry Guy, and you deal with this.
Okay, ready?
Damn it, Dave. Charlene saying.
Yeah, damn it, Dave.
Yeah, Charlene. PK can replace, DK can replace PK. That's 100% correct. More caskets coming in. Oh, boy. All right.
Okay, you ready?
100%.
Damn. I don't hear anything.
Okay, I think we're good.
For now, I mean,
No.
What?
No. I'm getting
What?
I'm getting messages from her. Oh no. And for your misbehaving, you must text Dan back. Oh no. Oh, so she knows I'm misbehaving, and that was a playful text, so I think I might still be married. That's good. And I need my medicine. Okay, so we have to, yeah.
Oh.
Bubbles. You made me jump, you assholes. I'm gonna say oh no. See? It was DuRyan.
Oh, you should have put Dave.
Oh.
You should put Dave.
And Dave.
And Dave? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't DuRyan. It was all 100%
Those
Dave. Oh.
two bitches.
Oh.
Love you. God damn, I'm good with words, huh?
Just wait. This is going to come bite you in the ass.
No chance. No fucking
Yeah,
chance.
I will. Plus, I don't think she's going to believe you.
No chance. No chance.
She's going to call you out.
Oh, we got to call it a day. Thank y'all for joining us. I suppose I have to go text Dan back. And, yep.
Yeah, watch your back. Sleep with at least one eye open.
Yeah.
And go when you first go in there, on your phone, dial 911, but don't hit send. Just have it on standby just in case.
Oh, man. Seriously, thank you all so much for everything. You mean more than you'll ever know. This community of ours is insane. So I really appreciate y'all donating and checking in on Denise and the comments. If she has not gotten back to you, no, it's because she can barely move right now. Show's going to be back on Thursday. If you have PK and DK Plus, thank you again. If you don't and you want to check that out and support the show, you can online at pkndk.com. You'll see it at the very top. It just says PK and DK Plus. I know you probably don't want another subscription, but we can, it definitely helps out the show. So I really appreciate you guys that have it. Why is everybody telling me to text Dan now? What the fuck, guys?
Say what?
Everybody's just like on me now. Like,
What are you saying?
just to text Dan.
Oh, okay.
Fine, I'll fucking text Dan.
Hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
You give us an update?
What should I say?
Just be like, so what's new? What's up? How's the ratings? I don't know.
I'm not going to put that in. I don't think they're good.
Oh,
Shit, I don't even know where the thing is. Oh, no.
or maybe you just the last thing he said, you could just probably like it or something.
I'll do it after the show. But appreciate you guys. And we'll be back on Thursday. Don't forget about the Town Crier submissions. Send those in. Hello at pkndk.com. And with that, bye.
Bye.
And the podcast replays no matter my metro. Take them on the go. Atlanta to Fresno to the Gulf of Mexico.
I hope everybody had a good run of their life. I love you guys. That's the end of the story.
PK's podcast show.
Do me a favor.
Huh?
You look at that screen.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we made it to the end of the show, what's wrong with that screen?
I don't know. Denise is missing.
Yeah, Denise is missing.
I like Lights are up.
The lights are up. Yep. There we fucking go.
Maybe that's
Yeah, your man bag right in the middle of the floor, making us look so unprofessional.
There it is. Oh.
This has been the most professional show of my entire career, ruined by your man bag.
Man sack.
Which, by the way, what do you have in there anyway?
Just the usual. Just the usual stuff.
Anything crazy in there?
No, nothing
I
crazy.
got 5 minutes. Got 5 minutes. Pull out. What do you have in
Got
there?
this.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. Chocolate chip cookie dough.
No cologne in there?
No,
You
no
stopped
cologne.
smoking weed in the middle of the day, huh?
Yeah.